So we're looking down the bore of that ATI 410, and as fun as this is, the one challenge we have had so far is that we don't have a way of cleaning 410 gauge. So I was presented the opportunity to try another product, and that's what we're going to be taking a look at. What we have is the BoreBlitz setup. I'll open this up and let's see what all you get. Often and shoot a lot of different firearms, and that means a lot of cleaning. And quite frankly, cleaning, well, I used to enjoy it, but it's become kind of boring. I was approached by Niebling, the company that makes the BoreBlitz, as well as some other things, and offered the chance to try it, and I was like, yeah, it's another bore snake type thing. What could really be that great about it? Well, leave it to the Germans and their superior engineering to develop yet again another better bore snake. So what makes this one interesting and different is, as you can see there, there's a rubber ball to the proper gauge and a sponge inserted in the front end of this thing. So that ball helps make sure that the cloth is indeed pushed against the rifling and the inside of the barrel, and the sponge gives you a dedicated absorbing and retaining and useful spot for applying lubrication. This is the complete kit. There are a couple different versions. I'll get the packaging out of the way and we'll take a look at what you kit opened. We've got some Niebling Reinigungsfluid. This is gun oil or cleaning fluid. Nice that it comes with their own brand of it. And I'm sure you guys have noticed everyone seems to have the magic cleaning fluid. There's some basics to it. It works or it doesn't. I don't really care what brand I use. And I really don't think you should either. So I'm not worried about trying this. In fact, a little excited about a different company. A T-handle for pulling on the string. It has the brass weight on the end of it that is labeled, etched actually, with the gauge, which is nice. I'm sure we've all gotten our knuckles rather irritated by trying to pull on this. With this T-handle here, run that through, wrap it a couple times, and you've got a good strong pull handle. Also have a heavy-duty reusable Ziploc baggie for keeping the stuff neat and clean and out of the way. That's one nice solution. I've seen others. And let's take a look at the actual cleaning patch here. So it's the same woven material that we've seen on other things. Inside here is our sponge, and here is the rubber ball set to take this total diameter to 410. That rubber ball is coming after the sponge, so we will run the cleaning fluid through, the sponge will wipe clean, and then we'll have the rest pulling through. We also have a sponge for absorbing on the way out, and that ball for cleaning on the way out before it comes all the way out. So we took a look through the bore of the 410 beforehand. I'll apply this and run it through, and we'll see how the 410 looks afterwards. Hopefully that footage looking down the bore worked. A little difficult to do. Let me get some oil on here and try this.
The camera will cooperate with us, and you're looking down the bore. It did a really good job of cleaning. This is just one pass. Clean the bore fairly clean after a single pass, just leaving a little bit of stubbornness there near the chamber, as always happens with shotguns. Might need to run a brush through it first. I'll give it one more pass and we'll see how it does.
So having made 3 passes through, I can say that it definitely cleaned it. Did not leave it as clean as if I had had a brush in there, but you can really tell looking at, here's the sponge that I saturated with the solvent, and you can see that ball really pushed it up against the sides there and scrubbed. And we've got the sponge for absorbing on the way out and the ball for scrubbing once more on the way out. And you can see that ball is not as dirty as the first. So this is advertised as the only wet to dry cleaning solution, and I buy that. I believe it. It certainly starts from wet to dry. You can see it even caught some on the tail end on the way out. It does not replace a brush, but I think makes for an excellent augmentation of an existing cleaning routine. So let's say you've got a brush or one of the other snake type things that has the brush on it, and you want to be able to put some oil in the gun for storage or beforehand, and have something that you can leave knowing that it's safe and had an even coating all the way throughout. This is the best option for that. This certainly is much better than a patch or running just a sponge through or simply squirting stuff down the bore. So I think it's an excellent option. It's not going to scrub away like a brush would, but then again, we're not really expecting that. I wouldn't call it a replacement for any other existing bore cleaning systems. Certainly an augmentation though, and a good product worth considering. I'm impressed with the completeness of the package. It's nice that it comes in this baggie. Heck, it's even got holes in the bag in case you're cleaning in your garage and you've got hooks you want to hang it on. They are color coded by the caliber and labeled there, and with this opaque plastic, I'm sure you could tag it with a Sharpie with the caliber and make it really easy to identify. Interesting stuff. This is once again from Niebling, and this was the BoreBlitz. Let me know what your thoughts are down below. I've gone over other cleaning alternatives in the past. I don't think they satisfied what the BoreBlitz does. Let me know your thoughts. Thanks for watching.